Hey guys, it's Dana, and I wanted to show you my latest journal that I made, and it is called the Wonderland Journal. It's an Alice in Wonderland journal, and it is 2 fat signatures, and it is full, as you can see, of lace, and on the top and the bottom I did lace tabs, and let me open it so you can see. I closed it with just seam binding. I put a metal keyhole here and then a key in Alice's hand. Then I added some flowers here and here, and I did this metal I guess you could say picture frame, and I added a quote off of the paper pack. It says, "How long is forever? Sometimes just a second." And I love that, so I glossy accented it onto here. And this paper pack is from Artymaze, and I absolutely adore it. I printed it out several times and used it throughout this book. This is the back. Now this paper that I used here is not from Artymaze. It is from a paper pack. Let's see. One of my favorite paper packs from DCWV, and it's called the Primrose. And as you can see, this is the paper that I used off of there because it just matched perfectly. So I added lace to the front and tucked some in by the flowers. So let's get in it and see it. So on the inside, I put Alice in Wonderland, and I put this library card with this little pull tab on it, and distressed that everything is backed with coffee dyed paper. And let's just get into it. I did a zigzag stitch on it. Here's one of the pages from the kit. This is a flip down corner with some stamping. I also used the Walt Disney book Alice in Wonderland, and I took quotes and stuff from it and put in here. So it tells the story going throughout the book in chronological order. Here is a tuck spot in one of the tags. Here's one of the storybook pages. Here's a belly band with an envelope, and inside the envelope I put one of the journaling cards. I absolutely adore this, oops, sorry, I'm moving. I absolutely adore this paper pack. Here's one, and it came with a little tea bag, little thingy majiggy that's on the end of the tea bag, so I tied it onto the card and did a lace pocket. Then also I did a little tuck spot up here. It's got just a little ticket behind there. Another page from the book. Here's a pocket with a tag inside of it. I'm not really sure how many pages this came out to be. I'll have to put it in the down bar. Here's a tuck spot with a little embellishing with a button and lace. And I just put a little tag under there. Some tracing paper. Here's another pocket with a giant ticket in it. And inside the paper bag is one of the journaling cards. Some children's writing paper. Another beautiful page out of the kit. Here is another belly band and a folder that comes inside of the kit. Some graph paper. Here's Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I made a tuck spot out of them. Here's the center of the first signature, and I have a flower and a butterfly on there. Isn't that a beautiful, beautiful page? I love it. Here's another tuck spot with a ticket. And I made a pocket out of these cards. So you just stick the little jar in there. Here's a pocket that I took out of the children's book and made a pocket out of it. And here's a tag and an alterations tag. Well, a journaling card and an alterations tag, I should say. Vintage graph paper. Here is a guest check and another tag, and I made a pocket out of the tickets. There's a tuck spot behind the rabbit. More children's paper. Now on this one, it is a little tea time envelope. I made a ticket to go behind it. And then also on the inside, I put another small ticket. Oh, and there is some ephemera inside the pocket. Another journaling card. Book page. And here is a tuck spot here and also a tuck spot here. Here's a pocket with a giant ticket in there and also a ticket that I made. And then that's Alice and the Mad Hatter stamp. A dolly. Okay, on this one, it is another one of the little tea time pockets. You flip it up. You can journal here. You can journal here. And then on the inside, I just put some paper, a cut off of some coffee dyed paper, and you can also journal on that. There's another pocket with a ticket, a large ticket. Just beautiful, beautiful images in this kit. And then the Wonderland book, Alice in Wonderland book from, oops, we got a little stuck here. From the Disney book is just very, very colorful and pretty. There's another stamp. Here's a side pocket. I have a jar, a journal card, and an inventory tag. Then on this side, I made I sewed some buttons on there and just made a little booklet so you can have extra journaling space. Then there's a journaling card in here, and when you flip it over, there's all this journaling space. Embellished with some lace and a wooden button. I did some side trim punching on this one. There's a tuck spot here. There's a pocket with some embellishment. There's another tuck spot. This is a little different from what I normally do. This is more of in the style of a junk journal. I usually do just journal, but this is more of a junk journal, and I want to add different elements, stuff that I haven't done yet. So here is another envelope, and I kind of matched it up right here, and when you flip it up, it has this little pull tab, and it is a little little booklet that you can do more journaling in. Plus you can journal on this part here. On this is just an envelope that I put behind this belly band, and it has, let's see, on the inside it has a vintage index card. I went blank for a second, and I just put that paper clip there to hold it in. Some vintage ledger paper. Right here I had this clear pocket laying around, so I decided to use it, and it has some journaling spaces put inside of there. Here's another pocket with two journaling cards in there. I left all the sewing threads on there, so if that bothers you, you can just clip those off. Here's another tuck spot, and I just paper clip that in. Here's the middle of the last signature. Beautiful, beautiful papers. This one I made a belly band out of the tickets, and it has two cards, journaling cards in here. Here's another pocket that I made with a postcard, and it has a journaling card and a time card in there. Then this is one of my little fold outs that I like to tie lace around. I love doing that. I don't know why I like doing that, but I do. And it just ties in a little bow and holds it all together. And here is another lace pocket with a bunch of ephemera in it. Guest check, a large ticket, a little card. This right here is a whole little journal that I made with some doilies and some cut-offs. And oops, sorry guys, and I tucked it under this heart paper clip. On the back side is another journal card. There's a doily. There's a pocket, a lace pocket with a journaling ticket in it. Some more side punch. On this one, inside the bag, I cut the hole in the top of the bag and added another one of those little tea bag holders, and it pulls out your card up here. Then down here is a flip for some hidden journaling, and then the back is for more journaling. Then here is a tuck spot here. And here is another pocket, and it has a layaway tag and a guest check in it. And here is the back of the book. So I hope y'all enjoyed. This book will be going up in my Etsy shop. And I want y'all to have a good day. Love you guys. Bye.